talk about trends, y'all. Everybody's over kind of that holiday hype that you get into and then you fall into that slump. It's the end of January. Trends are super fun. They allow you to just give a little oomph to your wardrobe without having to do like a complete overhaul or a purge in any kind of a big way. Also, these are super fun and easily accessible. And the best part about each of these trends I'm going to show you today is that they are all under $100. We want to be able to find things when we actually do like them and we want to grab them. Everything is easily accessible that I'm going to show you today. Is also all going to be linked down below. In addition to everything being linked down below, you can also click that link and get some outfit ideas, inspiration, and other trends under $100 that are not going to be featured in this video. You know how sometimes you'll have something in your closet and then you just get inspired to wear it a different way and it looks completely different? Well, some of these trends I'm going to show you today, I bet you have some of these in your closet, but you just probably haven't worn them the way I'm going to show you. So some stuff you won't even have to go out and buy today, but you'll be able to still enjoy these fun trends. So I think we have made a transition from light, delicate jewelry into this nice, chunky, very bold statement type of jewelry. The chunky jewelry comes in so many different price points. But what I do see that is consistent across this trend is that it's usually this kind of link or chain style necklace, and then it's really big. And if you want to get the big effect, you can either layer like you see here, or you can just get a piece that is extra large. And what I like about this is that it goes well with work or play. Like you can pair this up with anything that you're going to wear to work if everything else is pretty neutral and downplayed. If you want to wear this out on the weekend, you can put this on top of almost anything. You can add this to like the leisure pieces or loungewear pieces, which I did a video on how to make loungewear look expensive. So if you haven't seen it, I will link it, but you could easily pair this with that type of look. You can even put this on with like a sweatsuit and put on dressy heels with it or some really cute booties, and you can still be able to rock this trend. The other thing that I want to show you guys with this necklace is these other bold pieces. I saw a lot of bold jewelry in general when I was researching for this video. So you'll see, for instance, this really nice chunky gold cuff. And again, the main thing to remember is you want it to be bold and you want it to make a statement. And I think gold is best because it looks the most luxe if you're going to go for a lower price point with a trend like this. And this trend comes in all price points. I mean, there are necklaces for $10 at Forever 21. There's $25 chain necklaces at Zara. And then if you want to go to Neiman Marcus and spend $250 on some really nice costume jewelry, you can definitely do that and find pieces that are in line with this trend. I'm gonna be honest, this next one took me a minute to get on board with, but once I did, I really liked it. So this is the maxi dress and the chunky boot trend that I've been seeing everywhere. And I was very hesitant, like I said, but I saw a couple of YouTubers and bloggers who did it really well. And one of them in particular is High Low Luxe. I talked about her before when I did the thrift haul video, which I'll link that for you as well if you haven't seen it. But she does a really good job of pairing the really chunky boot with the really pretty feminine flirty dress. And I think that's why this trend works, because it's this whole juxtaposition of the flirty, feminine maxi dress against this like really rugged, rough kind of lug-soled boot that almost looks like a work boot, you know, the way that it's cut, and it's very masculine. But if you do it right, it's real cute. It's real cute. A lot of good things come from this trend. One, the boots are obviously not heels, so you don't have to worry about wearing heels if you don't want to wear heels, or if you're going somewhere where heels are not necessarily appropriate, then this would be perfect. Also, obviously the comfort level, because again, it's not heels, so you're going to be very comfortable. This falls in line as well with the last trend in terms of it being a no-brainer. If you got a maxi dress and you got these boots, you put them together, that's it. You don't have to think about it, it's done. I would say get them in a neutral color, like you want to get a black or something really similar so that they're more versatile and you don't have to worry, especially with what type of dress you pair it with as far as color goes. And another good thing about this trend is that you can do whatever look you want. So this is what I mean. If you have natural hair and you want to wear an afro, you want to wear a twist out, you want to wear a big wash and go, and you want to throw on a maxi dress with boots, with chunky boots, it looks really good together. But at the same time, if you want to be really sleek and put together, and maybe you slick your hair back or you do a middle part and a low ponytail and then just put on a nice red lip and you throw on a maxi dress with these chunky boots, it's gonna look just as good. Two different vibes, but it's still, both of them look amazing. I would say take this into consideration if you're gonna get some boots and rock this trend. You wanna take note of the shape of your leg. If you have really chunky calves, you probably wanna get something that's gonna cut you between the calf and the ankle. If you have really thin legs, then you could probably get away with something lower, like even like an ankle boot or an ankle version of this boot. Or if you're really thin, you could probably also wear the higher boot, but you just really want to wear like a skirt if you're going to go shop for this trend. And then just make sure you look in the mirror and see how your leg looks with the different types of boots in terms of the height. The wide waist belt is making a comeback. This was in not too long ago, but I've seen it a lot here lately again, and I really do like it. One, it snatches your waist, so that's always good. And this also comes in many different price points. I've seen really nice, really well done ones that are like leather, that are super expensive. Then again, you can get one for $14 and still rock the same trend. This is a piece that is trendy, but it also does add a lot of versatility to your wardrobe. You can pair it with the maxi dress like you saw me do. You can also put this on top of any other outfit that's kind of a basic look. So like a button down and jeans, you could throw this on top and you just added a little something to the look. This is another one that is very much on trend right now. If you go out, you can buy this right now. You can also wear this right now. And another thing that I did like about this is that I noticed it came in plus sizes. So this is one of those universal trends as well that you don't have to be so body conscious about, because they make one for all different types of bodies. Now, what I would say if shopping for this trend is you want to just stick with a neutral color. So get like a cognac or a black or a brown, so that you do have the ability to wear it with different pieces in your wardrobe. Because again, trends are something that you want to get, but you also want to realize these are not pieces that are the main staples in your wardrobe. So when you buy something that's trendy, just always make sure it's versatile and that you do get a lot of wear out of it with the pieces that do already make up your staple wardrobe. This one I absolutely love because I think it is so trendy and it's so stylish. It just says, I really like fashion. This is one of those easy ones that you probably won't have to go out and buy. You can just use pieces you already have to achieve this trend. This is the trend of tying a strappy heel or any type of strappy shoe around the hem of your pant leg. You can do this with jeans. You can do it with dressier pants. I've even seen straight on business suits where women have pulled this off and it looks so nice. And this is almost like one of those things that's like a street style type of trend, but you can bring it into any aspect of your wardrobe and you can wear it no matter what your particular style is. So if you want to try this with jeans, what this is going to do is just give your jeans a whole different vibe and a whole different feel. You don't have to necessarily be too particular about the type of jean, but I would advise you to do this with a jean that fits baggier. So like a boyfriend jean or a straight leg jean, something like that. You don't want to go for something like a skinny jean. You can pull that off, but the trend I think looks better when there's more kind of fabric to play with at the hemline. And this, similar to the wide waist belt, is just an easy way to jazz up an otherwise basic look. Like imagine if you just had on a white tank top and some boyfriend jeans and some strappy heels, but then if you tied them this way at the bottom, it just gives you a whole different look. We're going to go back to jewelry really quickly for this last trend. And this one is something that y'all know is close to my heart because I'm a short hair girl. Obviously, I have short hair, which means that I love big statement earrings, but I also especially love hoops. And this trend, what I've noticed is it's just taken that basic and it's played off of it. So if you get a basic hoop, what this trend has done is taken that and elevated it by either going really thick with the hoop or by just making it super ornate. Like if you see these that I have here, which I got for little of nothing, just all of those extras that you see on the hoop of the earring make it look extremely ornate and luxe. And that is the trend that everyone seems to be rocking, and it's accessible again and you can get them right now. These are again something that's at all different kind of price points. You can go into Forever 21 to get these. You can DIY these even if you wanted to, if you want to go even less expensive. And then I saw pairs that were $300, $400. This is something where I say my tip for you is just to have fun and go with whatever feels good to you. If you like the really elegant, sleek ones that are just a wider version of a hoop, then definitely go with those. If you want something that's more ornate and like all the way out there and super on the edge of the trend, then you can get something that is extremely ornate and you're still going to be on trend. This is another one that you can pair with basics to just bump it up. This is another one of those white t-shirt or white tank top and jeans types of looks that you can just elevate by adding this really easy statement earring trend to that look.